Swizzles Matlow returns today to walk in the candy aisle with the Drumstick. That's right, guys, the Drumstick right here. Hey everyone, I am Jeff, and today we have the Drumstick, which is clearly a lollipop of some sort from the Swizzles Matlow Company. Swizzles, I've done a couple of their products already. I have one or two more, I think. This is apparently, according to them at least, one of the most popular lollies in the UK. I don't know. It's like a chewy lollipop. So I do know this was launched in 1957, and per the Swizzles website, Mr. Trevor Matlow was experimenting with the new wrapping machine and discovered that he could combine multiple flavors of fruit chew into a single bar and then put a stick in it. So I gotta say, I wonder if this is essentially just like a refreshers. Well, two refreshers stuck together with a stick. Which refreshers is another. Oh, I hope this isn't too melty and sticky. Yeah, looks okay. Is it two or three flavors? Oh, I see a pink. Anyway, that's sort of the where this comes from. I don't know exactly what it is today. It looks. Well, it does look like. Yeah, it is two flavors. Okay. So then this is the traditional. Ugh, yeah, it's a little bit off, but it's not too bad, I think. So the idea here is, I guess, that you've got two kinds of candy here. You've got both of them are essentially just the chew here. So the pink side is, I believe it's raspberry, and the white side is milk. Milk for the chew, raspberry for the fruit. This is the traditional original Drumstick, I guess. Although it has had a lot of varieties and differing flavors, including different takes on it, like something called the Drumstick Squidgies, I want to say. Squisher. I don't know really what that is, guys. But it's a fruit chew on a stick, if you ask me. Sure, it's multiple flavors, but this is not what I think of when I think of a lollipop, that's for sure. I don't want to be down on this before I get it, before I even try it, but like I do kind of question the authenticity of this as a product. I also wonder, like when really like I think it's just it looks like to me like just repackaging of what they call the refreshers line, which I did review recently. Also, Drumstick is an interesting name. I can't remember when Lifesavers came around, but obviously the Five Flavors Lifesavers has a very similar look to this. Maybe this kind of red and white stripe look was around for a while, or maybe it's something else I'm thinking of, not the Five Flavors Lifesavers. This looks so familiar, this kind of packaging, doesn't it? Though with the green. Here where I live, I know Drumsticks as I think it's a Nestle brand of ice cream bar. It's not a bar. It's a cone. I think in the UK you would call it like I want to say a cornetto. Is that what it is? Anyway, that's called Drumstick here. And I don't know any other drumstick foods that I can think of other than, like a drumstick from a bird, right? Or something. Anyway, not a bad name. The packaging, while old-fashioned, kind of sort of MO of Swizzles Matlow, if you ask me, is recognizable. And if this is good, let's try and be open-minded about it. Let's give it a fair shake. Their products have seemed fine so far. Not, anything to blow me away, but okay. Let's give this Drumstick a try. Sorry, I'm a little confused here. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to figure out if I was actually supposed to bite through the whole thing. I guess I am. It just took me a minute to get through it. Pretty hard in the center. And then the stick is like 100% coming off. Okay. Well, it's a real thick bar of fruit chew, I guess, is what you would say. Maybe I'm not supposed to eat it like this. I don't know. I don't get lollipops like this. Most lollipops are like, the kind that you would lick. This is clearly not that. This is a chewy lollipop. We don't really have these in, in America or Canada. Not that I can think of. Unless you count the center of a Tootsie Pop, maybe. So, pretty good, actually. The fruit chew part, like as a fruit chew, is pretty tasty. It's a nice, like, even keeled raspberry flavor. It's mixing well with this. I guess this is milk flavor. Certainly not overbearing. It's a little sticky, but I don't know. I probably should have had this refrigerated. I did not. But if it was refrigerated, I certainly would not have been able to chomp through it. That was hard enough to get through as it is. And to be fair, like, the center of it is still kind of a block. Yeah. Okay. So, not a bad flavor. I don't know if I should fault them on the stick thing, because, like, I get it, but this one's falling out. And then I don't know if I should fault them on the consistency. Like, it's too sticky, the middle is too hard, the stick is falling out. What is it? Is it too hot or is it too cold? Did I do something wrong? Am I not, like, would someone in the know take proper pre-eating preparations before having a drumstick? I don't know. I feel like you should be able to just walk into a store, get one, and then eat it right then and there, right? The flavor of the chew itself, totally fine. I guess I'm not, like really, it's really not bad. I actually kind of like this raspberry. I think that the refreshers I had was a strawberry. I do not see the difference between this and a refresher, really. The refreshers I had was strawberry and, I want to say, it wasn't banana, but lemon. That was it. I like this flavor better than both of those. But it's not anything special. And I'll take a little bit into account that maybe I did something wrong here. I don't know. Like, maybe I just don't know the protocol for eating a drumstick, but I'm not overly thrilled with the way it is operating here with all the mechanics of eating this thing. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. I would, just in terms of the flavor, it's a 3. It's a solid, middle of the road, totally fine fruit chew. 3 to even a high 3 maybe. But the rest of it is just a bit of a mess. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I gotta say, I just don't have the best impression of Swizzles Matlow, and maybe I'm just missing something that you guys all know. What's great about it? There's nothing that's jumped out at me. I think I wish I had some of those Parma Violets, because I think that those would probably be good. Are they called Parma Violets? They're like a tablet, like a Rockets or something, kind of a candy, and those look good, or sweet tarts, right? Those look good. But I do not have any of those, so I can't review them. I think I might have one more product, though, to review of this Swizzles Matlow Company. This is all from now for me from the Drumstick, though. It's just meh. It's fine, but too much nonsense to deal with here. There are other candies out there to be eaten. This is not a priority for me. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like this? Do you love it? Is this your favorite lollipop? Do you really consider this a lollipop? I don't know that I do. You gotta be fair. It's like when someone puts a chocolate on a stick and they say it's a chocolate lollipop. Seems like that's just a chocolate on a stick to me. Seems pretty different than a lollipop. I feel the same way about that as I do about this. So, yeah, that's my take, guys. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please leave a comment down below. Please don't forget to subscribe. You know, you can check out all the videos that we do here. It's lots of fun. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time. So long.